Hey, yo, shalom, all praises to the Most High, your host with this is YYBY. All my Studio One heads, man, I have a question about something, right? It's like, it's weird what Studio One do, and I'm trying to see if anybody else go through this problem. The CPU is kind of like up and down, and what I mean by, like, let me open my door, like, it's like when you press the monitor button, if you press the record and the monitor button, the CPU shoot up crazy. And then as soon as you take it off, you unconnect it. You turn them off, then the CPU go right back down. So for example, if I got 7 instruments playing, the CPU is moderate, it's pretty good. But as soon as I press that record button and that monitor button to record another instrument, it shoots up like crazy. And then as soon as I take it off, it should go back down. Now, what I was having before was, it's an option in Studio One when you go to options, and it's an option called audio track monitoring. Hold on, not that. Instrument track monitoring follows record. I learned that when you got that selected, and then when you click on every instrument and when it's already selected on the track, it freezes up a lot. Reasons freeze up a lot. When you drop a plug-in in it, it freezes up. As soon as you click on any track, because what happens is that monitor button and that record button follows you, whatever track you select, because some people like it that way where, when they drop an instrument and it's already selected. But that's not the case, because when you do it that way, you have a lot of problems. You have a lot of freeze up problems. But as soon as you turn that option off, the CPU is actually, it don't freeze up as much as it was before. Like sometimes when you drop a huge instrument in, it'll take a little time to kind of load up just a little tad bit, quick 2-3 seconds. But when that option is selected, you have a lot of problems. So what you have to do, you have to just, press the record button yourself, the monitor button yourself based on what track you want to record. And that's fine, because, if I'm pressing record, if I got the record on that track, what I'm saying, or I'm playing it back, sometimes I go up, I move so quick and my mind moves so fast, I'll be clicking on another track just to open something up, just to tweak something or level something while I'm doing something else at the bottom. So, I work, a crazy way, and I'm sure some people can relate to it. But I'm trying to understand. The question I want to ask is that, do y'all have this same problem? Do you run into this problem with the monitor button? And if you do, what solution did you solve it, or what solution did you find out? And I got a very fast computer, man. I got a very fast computer. I got a nice, nice memory, nice RAMs, nice everything. It's pretty decent. I can actually hold, put up a nice little bit of VSC instruments. Now I realize without having that problem. As you can see right here, I'm gonna turn around. As you can see right here, this is, all the instruments. I'm testing things out. Like some of these VSC instruments, are regular ones, and these are stock. These are stock, because I only use stock instruments. Certain ones like that. But now when you go to certain ones, like for example, let me see, like Big Band, you click on this one. See, this is a multi-instrument one. You click right here, you have a couple more instruments, VSC instruments in here, like this, so on and so forth. And then when you go to the mixer, some of them come with their own plugins. So I got a nice size, little bit of everything in here, because I'm testing the CPU out again. And right now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. I really don't use that many to make a beat, be honest with you, man. Like, I'm just testing how far I can go. And the funny thing about it, my CPU, my audio interface card is, my sample rate is on 208 samples. And by being on 208 samples, I still got a good, pretty nice size You know, it's really no delay when I'm playing the instrument. Let me see. See, sometimes when I click the record button, it take a minute to load up. As you can see, like, see right here, now it's shooting up. See, when I press the record button, when I press D, see what it do? But when I turn this off, it goes back down. And I can play all of them back. Like, I can play everything back without having that problem. And, you know, the CPU is pretty good, right? But as soon as I press that button to record, you know, based on what instrument it is, it shoots up like crazy. I wonder what that problem is, man. Y'all let me, yeah, because I'm really trying to figure that out. And if anybody know, maybe it's a bug or something, I don't know. But I kind of fixed it better now, because before I was really going through a lot of freezing up problems when I had that specific option selected. You know, what I was telling you earlier about. When I had that selected, which is called, where is that? Let me show y'all again. When you got this option right here, Salon, where is that? Go to audio, go to MIDI, or console. When you go to audio, instruments, track, monitoring, follows, record. When you got that selected, man, you have all type of problems freezing up on everything, man. Sometimes they even crash, man. I mean, but it's cool. I don't got to have that selected. Now, the audio track, I don't have a problem with the audios when I'm recording vocals and everything. But when it come to that, it's a problem.